So Professor Liu is going to teach you to do classwork number 4. We're going to write a program that uses just same type of array, exactly same array, and there are 20 integers. Okay. We are going to call a function, use bubble sort. Then we are going to use a function called selection sort. Okay, so these are large number. You see the number is very large, and we're going to sort them in ascending order, so small to large. Okay, so once we are going to sort them, we're going to see which one is more efficiency. The more efficiency is they take a less time to sort. If they take many time to sort, and that's not efficient. All right. So in order that I need to compare bubble sort and selection sort one more time. So this is a chart right here. This is chart right here. Let's take a look the definition of the bubble sort. So what bubble sort did is the first number is going to compare the number next to that. Okay. So then after that, this number is no good. You compare, continue. All right. So swap is so there's a first pass, and you're going to have a second pass until you. The sort of a little bit different. So again, programmer is very important. So here the for the selection sort is we look for these two number, like looking the first number, then I'm looking for 54, right? So I right away put 54. I swap, and like this one I swap one position. This time I swap two position. I make 15 to be the lowest end. I make 54 to here. Now I'm going to, so the 15 is right there right now. So large. So as soon as find the smallest number, I put it here. Now 33. 33 I'm going to swap with 54. So I kind of don't swap because 54 is right there. So I'm going to do 20. Again, I'm going to do here 23 to 33. They don't swap. Okay. So here there are important thing here. Okay. So in the bubble sort, each element is adjacent element is compared and swap is required. On the other hand, selection sort works by selecting the element and swap that particular element with the last elements. So the selected element could be largest or smallest depending on the order. Okay, so once you do the this one is ascending order, right? Once this ascending order, so we put the largest to the end. If we do descending order, we put the largest first. So you work on both ascending and descending order. The worst case is in both. Okay, so bubble sort is a stable one because no matter what, it's going to take that much time. Selection sort is unstable. That means sometimes it's faster than the other. So the stable and unstable, that just means when to the customer we need to provide it is always like this, but it's not always. Some lucky, some not lucky. All right. So selection sort is fast in efficiency compared to bubble sort. Okay. So it tells you the conclusion. Bubble sort is considered to be the most simple but inefficient algorithm. Selection sort is efficient compared to bubble sort. There are other sort are much better. Bubble sort consume additional space for sorting temporary variable and need more swaps. Let's run this program right now. Okay, so we can run this program. We'll see what's this talking about. All right. So the program right here, you need to download it, is 9.09. We're going to see how many times we exchange. There are two identical array. You have all these number. So first you're going to swap with bubble sort. Then you're going to swap with selection sort. Alright, so your turn need to memorize how do you bubble sort. You have a swap, you have a temp, you have an exchange. And do, okay? As long as your swap is still false, then you continue compare to the all the way to the end. You one by one, you first one compare to the next one. Then you doing the swap thing right here. Then as soon as you swap, your exchange need to plus one. When you do the selection sort, so you do the start scheme. The minimum index exchange to 0. Minimum value. Same thing here. Okay, so we're going to set the minimum value is the first one here. Then we search if the largest one when we swap. All right, so move value to their new position. So this time when we do compare, then we move the position. We do both end. You understand? All right, so let's run this program right now. All right, so let's run this program. So I build it, and I start without debugging. Why they didn't write it down? Let me see. Oh, I write the wrong way. Sorry. Right here. That's it. Okay. So build it. So first time I sorted. Bubble sort is 100 exchange. Selection sort is 19. Let's run it one more time. Okay, let's run one more time. So I rebuild it and start without debugging. Alright, I still do because I need to change the value. Change it. So this time you can see your bubble sort take almost 10 times, 5 times more than your selection sort. And you can change a different value here. So the thing is for selection sort, from this program, selection sort is 1/5 of the time the bubble sort. But sometimes it's slightly more time, slightly less time, depend on value. The number was in the list. All right. So so the conclusion is you really need to use selection sort. Okay. So I hope you like this program.